Let us consider quadrilaterals today. Quadrilaterals are four-sided shapes. Quadrilaterals are four-sided shapes. Shapes like rectangles, squares, rectangle, square, trapezium, rhombus, Yes, these shapes are quadrilaterals because they have four sides. They have four straight edges. They are made of four straight edges, so they are called quadrilaterals. So today we'll be looking at one of these quadrilaterals, the rectangle. Like I said, a rectangle is a four-sided shape. It is a quadrilateral that has four sides. It has four sides. This is a rectangular shape. It's like a field. That is a rectangular shape. Now, the longer parts, the longer edges are called the length. Then the other edges are called the width. Or the breadth, the width or the breadth, but note that the longer parts are called the length and the other parts are called the width. Now, a rectangle has four internal angles. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each of the angle there is 90 degrees. That is it. So if you add all the angles that we have here, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90, you have 360 degrees. So the sum of the interior angles in a rectangle is 360 degrees. The sum of interior angles for rectangle is 360 degrees. Now, the rectangle also has two lines of symmetry. A line of symmetry divides a shape into halves. A line of symmetry divides a shape into halves. So, of a rectangular shape, you can divide a rectangular shape into halves in this form, and also divide in this form, but you find it uneasy to divide the other way around. You know what I'm saying? This is my cardboard. Let me cut out the rectangular shape. This is the rectangular shape. This is a rectangular shape. You can divide it this way into halves in this form. Good. Let me try to work on it properly to have a perfect explanation here. I did the mistake of cutting out. Good. So you can divide the rectangular shape into this half. This is the first line, the first line of symmetry. I can also divide it in this form to have equal halves. To have equal halves. This is it. So we have one of the line here, one here to get halves. But if I try to go this other way around, you see, I still have more paper left. I couldn't get it properly. You can see it. So it's not possible for me to divide rectangles in these shapes. If I try to go this other way around, it will still not work. See, I have other halves that are left. So the only two possible sides is this one and this one. So a rectangular shape has two lines of symmetry. A rectangular shape has two lines of symmetry. A rectangular shape has two lines of symmetry. That you should know, please. Quickly, let us consider the perimeter of rectangular shapes. Perimeter of rectangles. Perimeter means add every part or every edge that you have in that particular shape. All the edges should be added. Perimeter simply means adding all the edges of the shape that you are concerned or dealing with. So we discussed that when we treated triangle, perimeters of triangles. So, and I said for every other polygon that you intend to add, perimeter simply means add all the sides. So here is our rectangular shape. Here is the length, the width, the length, the width. If you're using breadth, you use here B, then B here. Now let's see perimeter of that shape. The perimeter will simply be L plus double G plus L plus double G. That is the first formula you can use to get your answers correctly. If you're asked to find perimeter of rectangular shapes, another formula you can use is L plus L is 2L, double G plus that will be 2 double G. So that is the second formula you can use to still get your answer correctly. 2L plus 2W, which is 2 times L plus 2 times double G. Another formula we can also use in knowing the perimeters of rectangular shape is by factorization. What is common between the 2L and 2W? 2 is common, open a bracket. What will be left? L. What will be left here? W. This is the third formula that you can use. So the first formula is L plus W plus L plus W. The second formula is 2L plus 2W. And the third one is 2 into L plus W. You can use this formula in solving problems, application. If you're given this, find the perimeter of a rectangular shape of length 4 centimeter and breadth 3 centimeter. Solution. Draw the rectangular shape. The length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. It's simple. Fixing your values. Don't forget, you can complete here to be 4 and here to be 3. Since it has 2 equal lengths. Perimeter has 2 equal lengths. I not noted that for you. Perimeter has 2 equal parts. It has 2 equal parts. It has 2 equal sides. Perimeter has 2 equal sides. The length, breadth. So since here is 4, here will be 4. Here is 3, here will be 3. So you can complete the side by using the first formula or the second formula. You can ignore the other side since you already know that here is 4 and here is 3, and use this formula directly as 2 times 4 and 2 times 3. Or you go to this directly as P is equal to 2 into L plus 3. That will be 2 into 4 plus 3. That will be 2 into 7. And that will give you 14 centimeter. So the perimeter of this shape is 14 centimeter. The perimeter of the shape there is 14 centimeter. You can solve more problems attached to that. But that is how it works. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Once you know your length and you know your breadth, you can, or your width, you can apply these formulas directly. If you're using the breadth standard, here will be B, here will be B, and here will be B, and here will be B. But I'm using width, and yes, double G in that manner. So, but you should note that a rectangular shape has two equal sides, which is length, breadth. All the sides are not equal like a square. And I said the longer parts are called the length, and the other parts we call them the width. I said the summation of all the sides, all the interior angles, summation of all the interior angles in a rectangle is 360 degrees. 360 degrees. If you add all the sides in a rectangle, you have 360 degrees. Then I said a rectangular shape has two lines of symmetry, and I have demonstrated that by trying to fold it equally for you to see in that manner. It has only two sides, two possible foldings that will give us equal sides. So it has two lines of symmetry, and I've given you the mathematical formulas for finding the perimeters of rectangles. So here is a simple application of the formula. Maybe we're going to solve more problems in our next class. We're going to deal with problems that will seem to be algebra, just to help us have the answers properly. So see you in your next class. Remain studious and make Nigeria proud. Thank you.